Okay, I'm back. Here's what I've been doing for the past, 15 minutes because it takes me quite a bit of time to actually think about this stuff. Oop, sorry about that. Bandicam in the way. These are the rules that I'm going to be following, and some of you are probably going, squinty eye, but I'm just going to quickly read them over. The first rule is these are just the rules I'm following. You don't have to follow them. If you want to play this, that's fine. That's cool. If you don't want to play it, that's cool too. But don't start getting vehement about your opinion about this sort of thing. Anyway, moving on. I'm only going to be able to keep the first Pokemon caught in an area on my team roster, and the rest are reserves for if that one dies. Let's say, Cuddle of Death. She dies. Let's say I captured, two Pokemon from an area, because why the hell not? I want to complete the Pokedex. I want to see the entries again, because they're cool. If one Pokemon from an area dies, then the second Pokemon I captured from that area is, up to bat. Oh boy, I get to be in battle! All Pokemon must be nicknamed. This has been started since Nuzlocke. It builds a bond between, trainer and Pokemon. And that's the main thing. My theme is going to be, at least I will try, YouTubers and Let's Players. But that's going to be hard. And no, I'm not going to be using their real names because that's creepy. Instead, I'll use their username because that's, less creepy. But that may end up being broken, and I might start using original names, or names that pop to the front of my head. This is going to play an important role later, but the starter Pokemon, which is Markiplier, the Totodile, is immune to the death rule. But I cannot take him out of my party. So, literally, when we're in Erica's, gym, or any grass gym or electric gym, for that matter, we're gonna have a bad time. We're gonna have a bad time all the way through it. But I'm sure Markiplier will pull us through. I mean, he's always pulled us through, hasn't he? Okay, for Rule 4. Revives are only allowed after story points and gym battles. What are story points, you may ask? The whole thing with us going to Professor Pokemon and then going back to an area. Going back to Professor Elm. That considers an entire story point. A point in the story. So anything that has to deal with Team Rocket. Or gym battles. Once we get to the first gym. After that gym's defeated, I can, freely use a revive. Just one revive if someone dies. Pokemon that faint for a certain time limit, because some of you are probably going to be asking about this. User defined. This is user defined. It's optional. You can decide to just go fuck it, they're dead. Really, sword box them. And as you note, Rule 5 is in conflict with Rule 3, because there is one Pokemon that is, unkillable. They can be fainted and revived numerous times. They're free to be revived. It's so you have at least one person that you can endure the journey with. It lessens the blow, but that's probably also the most heart-wrenching. You could, if you wanted to, actually, with Rule 6, which I'm about to say. Actually, I'll say Rule 6 and then explain my point. Rule 6 is gym battles and Elite Four battles are battles to the death. And Pokemon that fall in battle are considered dead, by default, except for the starter. To lose a gym battle is to lose your team. with exception to the starter. However, you can do it where during the gym battles and the Elite Four battles, your starter Pokemon is susceptible to the death rule. Yeah. I know I'm kind of rambling, but I felt this was important to mention and explain, especially for myself. So, instead of, moping about, let's get to this. I haven't even moved. I pretty much went exactly right into a Word document to write this stuff out. So as I posted, right now at least, oh, that's going to be useful. I don't think, actually. No, it won't be. Okay, let's actually capture it. The most annoying Pokemon ever in existence. Oh god. It's gonna do this shit. Oh god, it's gonna do this shit. This move takes forever to actually watch. God. It's just a back and forth. Right. Oh, stupid thing. Pack. Use the Pokeball. You're coming with us. That worked too well. During the day, it gathers with others and hangs from the ceilings of old buildings and caves. Well, of course I'm going to give it a nickname. Oh, I love that. They gave it its own little sprite. And it has eyes. I'm not exactly sure how to feel about that. Shit. No, actually. Hold on for a moment. I need to actually check something. Okay, we're back. Oop. Fuck. Had my finger on the wrong button. No, I'm not going to try to make, references to every one of them. Another YouTuber I don't have on my subscription list. What's this guy got to say? Everyone's having fun battling. You should too! The smart thing to do would actually be to... because I know it's about to happen. I'm not going to capture any... Oh, shoot, I forgot to make a mention to, Oh, why couldn't you be the first? That would have been great. Nah, it doesn't matter. I'm definitely going to run out of YouTubers pretty quick. I mean, with over 150 Pokemon. And no, there's not 700 in this. There's actually like 250 something, I think. Oh, don't poison her. That was close. Markiplier, I think you should go up. You obviously know what you're doing. To an extent, it almost sounds like a Markiplier reference. Interesting. Anywho, Spinarak is fainted. And I will make mentions to myself, a reminder to myself to, subscribe to the lovely Let's Players that I have mentioned. Hey, it's a berry. Well, my Pokemon got healthy by eating a berry. Here, I'll share one with you. Hey, a berry! Sweet. No, you can't stand in front of... Oh yeah, the radio. Noctowl may be seen around Route 38. Noctowl's undeniably kind of cute. He's just gonna keep doing that. Oh god, you gotta love the radio. Those of you who played Heart Gold and Soul Silver, I was kind of disappointed with the radio. Oh, Cuddle of Death. Is this a cousin of yours? Intro. I was about to try doing reference and I don't think I could do it. I would just probably cause myself to, you know, literally embarrass myself. I shall drain your blood. I should have just nicknamed him Vlad. That didn't really work very well, did it? Let's clean up, shall we? And we're running out of time for the first part. Again. Kill it. Kill it with fire. Kill it. Kill it faster. You probably can hear me just rapidly pressing a button. That's what the majority of this game was. It's just freaking going like, make the bat, he'll go faster. Dude, you probably want to go, you know, a little bit further ahead of you. Come on, let's battle! But you're saying you're trying to find better book. Oh, okay. Fine. Young Sir Joey wants to battle. Sent out Rattata. It's just a mouse.